Hey y'all, it's Linda O'Hara. I'm with Fortunato Farms visiting Gold Buckle barrel horses this week. And what an amazing time I've had. I love coming down here and seeing Kendra. I learn so much just when I think I know something, I learn something else. And I brought my friend Beth Brissett here.
Hello, how are you?
She's looking for a horse.
Yeah, I came down. Linda had purchased a horse from Kendra in the past, and I was really happy with him and the quality of horse that he was. So I thought that this would be a logical place to start my search for a horse.
Awesome.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm just gonna move in. I'm moving in.
And you're Brittany from?
I'm Brittany from Connecticut.
Okay.
I'm Janice from Connecticut, and coming to Gold Buckle has been phenomenal. Loving the horse, loving the knowledge that I am learning, and the hospitality is phenomenal.
So you've been running barrels for quite a while, and you rope as well. What, for someone who's been in the industry and you have a great appreciation for barrel racing, what's different about Gold Buckle in your opinion?
The different knowledge, the way things are being done now compared to how they were done then, and the horses are phenomenal, and it's just my kind of style.
You gravitated toward Handy.
I did.
What stuck out about him for you?
He just seems, he has a little bit of an edge to him. I like that. And he runs, it seems to me, he runs the same pattern consistent, and he has the speed to do it. And he's also a head horse.
Awesome, thank you. Brittany, tell our viewers about the horse you rode for 2 days. Yes.
I think yesterday there was a lot of difference from yesterday and today. I was more comfortable myself, but I don't know. He was great, and he's just started on the barrels. Right?
Yes.
So
And you purchased a horse from Gold Buckle last year. And I specifically put you on Thomas because I think he's very close to your horse and the foundation training. So you look completely different today compared to what you did yesterday. What changed for you in 24 hours?
I was comfortable on him.
Did you learn any tips that will help with spirit?
Yep. With my hands and being lighter and my body position.
Isn't it fascinating how something so small can make a big difference?
Huge difference.
I mean, we kind of take it for granted and you think, well, it just can't be that simple.
Just in my own confidence.
It can't be like changing my posture a quarter of an inch. Come on. That's not going to do anything, but it really does. So, yeah.
2 inches.
Here, I'm going to step in the camera. Sit with you. So, Beth, for you, you also look night and day different from yesterday to today. What changed for you?
I think it was the fresh, back to the basics approach and the horsemanship and the focus on not overthinking things, not doing something so radically different than what we're out there when we're working them and asking them to work for us, but going back to just simplifying things for them and not making everything so complicated. For so long, I have been looking at all of these different trainers and working on with different philosophies, and I think that yours, it seemed too simple to work, and it worked in just a day. I'm excited to take some things home and work with my own horse at home now too as well.
You were very receptive. Now, when you got on your first horse, I told Linda, I was like, pay attention. I want you to like take a snapshot of her now, and then when we're done, look at how her body changes. And you already had a very strong foundation when you got here. You know how to train a horse. You've been successful with the ones you've trained, but I've just seen your body relax more. You're more in unison. You're in better timing with your horse. Your horses are more relaxed, the ones that you're riding.
Well, I have to credit you with that as well, because I've also worked with many different people, and your demeanor and just being very calm, cool, and collected while maybe what's going on out there may not be, really helped to make me feel comfortable. So I was able to be receptive because I didn't feel like you were barking at me. I didn't feel like I couldn't make a mistake. I felt like that was okay, and that was all part of the process. And one of the best things that you could have ever said to me was like, that wasn't okay, but it's okay, just go back there and do it again. And it made me feel like it was okay to make mistakes. It was okay to repeat something. It was okay to hit a barrel. Like forever, this stigma of don't hit a barrel, don't be too close, don't be edgy and gritty, like be a little bit more safe. It was nice to hear that. It was a different approach.
That's great feedback for me. When people come to Gold Buckle, especially if they haven't met me before, and Jan, you and Beth were new here to Gold Buckle. Brittany and Linda have both been here before. I want you, if you're coming to Gold Buckle for the first time, I want you to be relaxed. I want you to have fun. We've had a blast for 2 days. We have giggled. We've belly laughed. We've learned from each other. It's been fun to network and teamwork together. But I don't want you to feel like you're under a microscope. And like she said, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are a part of life. If you learn how to channel that horse and your program in the right direction, you can overcome the mistakes. But the key thing is not to let the mistakes get the best of you mentally, because then it will get the best of you physically, and will also impact your horse. Tell us about Preacher, how you doing him.
Oh, I think the Lord made him for me, and then you, of course, notice that. Preacher is a wonderful boy. We're working really hard. We're going to come out strong this year, and the one thing that I have to remember is I can't get out there every second and control every move. I have to let the horse work for me. I have to relax, sit, and ride him. Thanks for the reminder and shoring up them stirrups.
Yeah, shorten up the stirrups. And in this opportunity to come back, because it's been 2 years since you were here.
Oh,
Is that right?
No, 4.
No.
Yes.
4?
4.
No.
4. It's August 4. Oh my God, I can't let it be 4.
Okay.
It's
It's been 4 years since you was here.
We did
and
a
I've been
clinic,
there.
We did a clinic up north too.
Okay. So having the refresher course, what is one thing you'll take home that you think you can apply or reapply to Preacher?
Oh.
What'd you notice
It was
about
so
yourself
much,
today?
So much. I think for me it was just don't have them in my hands so tight. Like relax my body, have a looser rein. When you have a trained horse, you got to trust them. You just can't keep overtraining. You just got to relax and ride them.
Yeah. Good. Well, I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed you guys being here this week, and hope that you come back. Monkey's exhausted. She's been hanging with us every step today. But I love to teach. God has blessed me to learn from a lot of different horses in my life. I tell people I've learned the wrong way first. And that has put me in a position to now want to be the voice of the horse and to speak for the horse and to encourage people to put ourselves in the horse's shoes to see, how they're feeling. And I believe that a happy, healthy horse is a lot more willing to learn. And that's just the horse that I want to befriend every day, and that's the kind of horse I want to ride every day.
Treat each horse like an individual too. You focus, just like each of us, helping us and stuff. You watch us and you help us. You make us feel like your attention is on us and you're watching us for what we are and not grouping us all together in our abilities and stuff. In the same way with horses, you do the same thing. Each horse becomes an individual and you focus on that individual horse's abilities and what's going to work for them.
They are unique, and everyone's going to have their strong point. They're all trained the same because I love consistency, and my muscle memory is locked in, but I have to constantly remind myself, what's this horse's story, and where do I need to give a little bit? Where do I need to apply a little bit of grace? Because not every horse is catty and scatty. Not every horse is just really super broke in the hindquarters, and I do have to make adjustments for everyone. But I'm just thrilled that you guys came all this way.
It's been a great experience, a great pleasure being here. Thank you.
So now I'm coming up to you.
Yes.
We can't wait to have you in
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Brittany Grace, when are we going to Connecticut?
We're supposed to be going the next to last weekend in August.
Yep. And we had some kind of conflict.
There's
So we all got.
conflict.
We're gonna figure this
We'll
out,
figure it out.
and then we'll get it done because you really need to get to Connecticut.
If you would like a clinic in your area, the first day will be sponsored by Rodeo for a Reason, and it will be a free clinic. The second day will be sponsored by Gold Buckle Barrel Horses, and I'll bring in my team of peers and volunteers. And well, there's Miss Shelby.
There she is.
Hop on in here for the
Shaggy!
live video, hun.
Oh, hey.
How was horse judging today?
It was a blast.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
Shelby had so much fun with these ladies, she asked if she could skip school today. And I said no. She had horse judging. You look adorable.
Thanks.
So,
You do.
tell us the gold buckle difference. We're doing a gold buckle video for people who haven't been here. What's different about gold buckle training style?
Just different. No, I'm just kidding. What's different about it? We're our own. We're our own thing. We have our own training program of like how we do things, and yeah, it works. It works for everyone. No, but it works, and we keep it simple. We try to keep it how how everyone can understand it too. And another thing is, like, when I very first came to Go Buckle, sometimes I have a hard, Grace is telling me to move. Sometimes I have a hard way of understanding things, and how we train at Go Buckle, it's real easy to is it comprehend? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Comprehend of what we're trying to learn or go, or what we're trying to do. So.
You've done very well. And I like when Shelby's here because she does process information in her own way, and very often you're more of a visual learner.
Yes, very.
So if she can see it, she can replicate it. But as you can see, she's never at a loss for words. Shelby has a gift to explain things, and she processes the same information differently than I do, so she can express it differently than I can.
Yeah.
And then when Brittany Grace behind the camera steps on board and she can share her story here at Gold Buckle, we really have a very blessed team that can help explain things in dynamic ways to try to make sense to more people. So it's not just one person, and I won't be barking at you.
Yeah,
Unless I put it on bullfrog. I did threaten her on
Just to break my arms. No problem.
Yeah,
I never
If
you don't
truly
need
felt
your
unsafe.
arms.
No.
If you pull back on this horse, I'm gonna have to break your arms. I said it in love. I promise.
It didn't happen, I promise.
She did great, and it did make you more aware. You were so much
Yes.
lighter on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
So awesome. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can follow us on goldbucklebarrelhorses.com. We've got a Facebook page and an Instagram page that we update daily. And the phone number's listed on the website if you need a barrel horse, or if you need help with your existing barrel horse, just give us a call.